Fonts can break or make your designs, and with thousands of options, how do you pick the right one? Today, I will show you how to choose the perfect font for any project, whether it is logo, it is flyer, it is social media post, or any kind of design at all. I'll be going straight to the point, no missing of words or beating around the bush. Consider this an expert advice. There are several types of fonts that are perfect for every kind of designs. There are serif fonts. Serif fonts are those kind of fonts that have curved edges and crosses, right? All those fonts that looks like Times New Roman and Bodomi. Yes, those are serif fonts. And there are sans serif fonts. Sans serif fonts are those fonts with sharp edges. Fonts like Marriott Pro or Montserrat, Poppins, Gotham. All those fonts are sans serif fonts, right? And we also have script fonts. You know all those script fonts, right? We have handwritten fonts and we have display fonts. There are a lot of fonts that are perfect for each project that you're working on. I will show you 4 ways you can choose the perfect font for your design project. The first way to choose the right font for your design project is by understanding the purpose of the project. Every design has a purpose. Is it professional? Is it elegant? Is it bold? Right? Fonts also carry personality. If you're working on a tech brand, it is advisable to use modern sans serif fonts, right? You can see brands like Apple, Google, Netflix, and Amazon. They use sans serif fonts and it is just perfect. If you are working on luxury brands, elegant serif fonts might just be your best friends. You can see brands like Dior, Prada, Rolex, and Mercedes-Benz. They use elegant serif fonts. And for movie posters, church flyers, magazines, you can use mixed fonts. I mean the mixture of serif and sans serif fonts with any other fonts that fit into the project. If you are working around children brand, you can use something around fun, playful, and friendly. The first rule of choosing any font is that your font must match your message. It must match the purpose of the project. The second way to choose the best font for your design project is by considering readability. Don't sacrifice clarity for style. Just because a font looks cool doesn't mean it is readable, especially when it is in small size. Always test the font in different weights and sizes before using it. And that brings us to rule number 2. If it is hard to read, it is a bad font, no matter how beautiful it is. And thirdly, limit your font choices. Less is more. Stick to 2 or 3 fonts maximum in one design. Use a primary font for your headings, a secondary font for the body text, and maybe the third one for the accent or highlights. And make sure they complement each other and not fight for attention. And let me give you this professional tip. You can use websites like fontspare.co or Google Fonts to compare which fonts complement each other. With that, you will know which font to use and which font goes with them. Mind the font trends. Trendy fonts can look fresh, but they can get outdated so easily. Use them sparingly. Always have timeless options of fonts like Montserrat, Lato, Playfair Display, and Helvetica in your toolkit. Your font choices says a lot about your design, so choose wisely. Let your font speak the same language as your design. And if this helped you in any way, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more design tips, and also drop the name of your favorite fonts in the comment section. I want to see what you guys are using. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.